Hello, this is Longest Days. We're looking at GT versus Alcorn 2018. Go ahead and get right on into this and let you see this first play all the way through. Do believe it's a triple option here. Looking down the line. A good 6-7 yards right there. So what's going on? So you'll see the center hit this guy. These two guys are hitting this guy. And I think this is supposed to be a chip, but I could be wrong. Given the first play, he does look to be looking down the line. I would say this A-back traditionally is kind of looking at a safety, but looks like he's kind of looking to get this guy, because normally this guy's coming out to get him. So it's almost a dive in triple option style. Like, get ready for the triple option by calling a dive. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and say that this guy's definitely coming in for the QB, not for the A-back right here. Nice little hole for him to go through. Don't quite, this guy right here is trying to get to this linebacker, not quite able to get him. Good pad level. He does jump for him, just barely misses. Of course, with the guy running so hard to the outside, he actually overruns the player. And if it wasn't for this guy right here, if we could have chipped and got out, probably would have went for a couple more yards. All right, next play. Moving right along. Get this thing going. Let you see it through. All right, so back to the other side. Definitely blocked. So if this is a triple option, these two guys should be unblocked. That guy's definitely blocked. So this guy right here, blocked. He's going through. So I think this would be more of a dive than a triple option. Both of them are probably dives. Anything else to see in this play? You know, maybe the chip block here, reasonable. Somebody really athletic might have got through, got the B back. The center's releasing, going for his guy. Let's see if there's anybody else. Yeah, I think what's supposed to happen, he's supposed to cut the backside, he's supposed to go around. But I'm not quite able to do it. Until they're engaging our offensive linemen, try to keep them from going to the second level. Nothing wrong with that, just don't like the holding. All right, next play, which I didn't see there. Great play by Parker, you'll see this in a second. Good little pitch. Well, what do you know? Marshall pitches the ball. He does, guys. You got to play the system. Both those plays, you know, they went to the B-back because they were supposed to go to the B-back. They weren't supposed to go to the A-back. The only time it goes to the A-back is if you have like a rocket toss, or if the defense takes out the B-back, takes out the QB, then you pitch, and that's what happens. And if the defenses are taking out the A-back, the A-backs are not going to get the ball. And last year, you know, our rocket tosses were being snuffed out, and it's not because of the A-back, it's just how they were playing us. So great little play. Go ahead and go through and see why it worked. Parker Braun does a great job. Gets out there, you think, oh, he missed. But I think he does this on purpose. He got his guy. Now, Marshall does a good job too, right here. Look, this guy gets in his face, and he pitches. And then this right here, this is what wins games. Just take people out right there. That's what you want to see. You just want to see that over and over. Just take him out, put him on the ground. This I'm a little worried about. He's kind of beat a little bit, and but you know, he's able to put his body between the defender and our runner, so that's good. But you want to see a little bit better right there on the receivers. All right, good run. Go ahead and let you see this next one through. Just road grading. Okay, so dive, triple option, you know, I think would be these two guys. Being your option, and he's definitely blocked right here. Go through, you can see the linebacker gets caught up with all these people right here, and we just opened away. Nice little block right there. Who is that? Wish I could see his number. Does a great little block. Is that Cersei right there throwing a block? Great job. That was touchdown. All right. let's keep this a show on the road. All right, so the next series, I think, ends up in a fumble, and we'll get to see what caused the fumble. It's something I'm seeing, I saw last year, and I'm seeing it again this year. And it has to do with Marshall's hand placement. His hand's getting trapped in the B-back basket. So I need to ask that on the Paul Johnson show, right? Ask him about the hand thing. All right. So we'll look at this. I think if you look right here, this looks like a beautiful piece of real estate to run through. You can see 3 on this side, 3 on this side. I think they're a little bit more loaded on this side. And so you'll see that he changes it. He wants to go on this side because of the extra people on this side. So he changes it. Good call by Marshall right there. Go ahead and play this through, let you see it. Good job. All right, what do we want to see? Let's see who's people engaging right here. You can see a chip right here by the center. Some engagement right here. He's going back looking for a linebacker. I think he's going to help chip this guy. If this is a triple option, it's definitely a give. But I don't think it is. I think it's a dive because he comes up and hits this. Now, if he would have came in, this would have been a touchdown. But he doesn't. He plays this very well. We kind of miss this guy right here. So both these guys would have stopped this. Not bad. Of course, we want every play to be a touchdown, right? All right. Next play through. All right. Why does he drop that ball? What's going on there? You know, this is a triple option, and I can usually tell by what the A-back is doing. The A-back's going this way. Normally it's not, except for sometimes we have the A-back block the Mike linebacker. In this case, he's going for the safety. So why does the ball come out? And I saw this last year. Remember when Marshall's glove came out last time? Benson will clamp down. He's learned. You clamp down, and it's better to take Marshall's hand with you than it is to fumble the ball. But you'll see right here, I think Marshall's trying to pull his hand out. I don't think he's trying to pull the ball out. I think his hand right there gets stuck. The only other thing that could happen is, you know, he's trying at the last minute to leave it, but I think his hand gets stuck. And when he pulls it out, pulling his hand out, he's pulling the ball with him. I think that's the case. I could be wrong, you know. I'm not there. The players know better than me. Just my guess. And I just remember a couple times Marshall's hands kind of getting stuck. And remember his glove being ripped off one time. Benson has a grip of steel on that ball. All right. So if you're, say, University of South Florida watching this tape and you watched the first 3 drives, you're probably thinking next week's going to be easy because we just fumbled the ball and then we do this. Little passing play. Marshall is about to be sacked, but he throws the ball just in time. But something is not right. I don't know what happened down here. If you look, no one is running free. Everybody looks to be covered. Looks like you're going to have like a crossing route right here. They cross. And I'm guessing he's supposed to be a little shorter, or he slips, or he falls. I'm not sure. I don't remember in game. All right, so they're going to show this little. They go back to something that happened our last series, this little counter option right here. Nice couple of wrong steps in this direction. So very good for us. If you'll look, this guy right here, you see how he's just left open? Parker's going to pull, and bam, we hit him pretty good. Parker leaps out, falls. You think he missed, but he doesn't because he ends up tripping that guy all the way up. Good stuff. All right, so why did I go back over that? Because this doesn't happen when we go the other way. So first thing right here, I'll let you see it all the way through. There's 2 death nails in that play. First death nail. This guy right here isn't blocked. Now, before, I think he came more the outside, and possibly that's what I'm thinking. The B-back is thinking he's going to be more on the outside. But he actually goes more on the inside, right through where the guard was located. Before, he was trying to go on the outside of the guard. So we miss our block right there. You know, I think he needs to be running right where the guard is, not where he thinks the player is going to be. If he goes to the outside, we're a lot safer than if he goes to the inside. Inside, well, crushes him. All right, so we got this pulling guard. You know, I don't think it's a matter of speed. There is a little hesitation right here. That little hesitation right there. I think right here, Parker Braun's jumping in front of that guy. That's what's got to happen. You can't be, you got to run and just smash that guy. I don't care if you have to push him out, but you can't let him in, because as soon as Marshall turns around, he's going to be in his face. So now we're 3rd and 14. Little pass play. We'll look at it real quick. Actually, pretty decent pass protection. If you look, I think this guy goes free. If you're looking, these two safeties are coming in right here. This guy's going to run free. He eventually turns around, but it would be too late. If you want to look where he's looking, you know, looks like he's looking out this way. Turns, looks back to Brad, and ends up making a pass, and it's a decent catch. But it's only 10 yards. Needed 4 more. Keep on going. So, again, touchdown, fumble, 3 and out. So, understand frustration of some of the fans. Understand why maybe our next team is looking at us, you know, licking their chops. But it gets better. It gets better. We'll get to the next series here. Going too slow, talking too much. Pay attention. All right. Here we go. Next series, let you see it through. Just a dive. I really don't think there's anything to talk about in the dive. We're hitting pad level. As far as getting through, we aren't really getting those linebackers. I don't think we won the blocks right here. We definitely push them off the line. I would say that block is pretty high. This block is pretty high, pad level. Part of the reason. Yeah, we still made 4 yards. All right, next play. Let you see it through. Looks like a triple option, and yeah, we got faked out. So, I should say we, my team, we have some great players. This right here is something I saw last year. I saw a couple of people doing where you're going for the B-back, but you're not, and you get hit the QB. Now, in this case, I think we could do a little better by riding the mesh. Of course, when you ride the mesh, your hand may get caught in the mesh. So you'll be careful with that. Got to make sure that your hand's in the front, not on top. And right here, yeah. Now, I don't know. I'm not a coach. I'm guessing here. But we're going to go ahead and see this next play off. A little pass play, but it ends up being a QB draw. Great run by Marshall. We'll keep on going. Great run by Marshall. All right, play this next play. Little counter dive. Excellent. We'll see some of the blocking here. Start this play off. You can see the pulling guard right here. You can see the center coming out this way. So the center's going to hit this guy this way. Pulling guard's going to hit the guy that way, and that's going to make a nice hole. These 3 guys are going out to take out all these people. Let's see how many they hit. We missed this guy right here. So this guy's going to the outside. He's sucked in by this counter. That's fine. Got a guy right here, and a guy right here we could hit. But it's really this guy and this guy who stopped the play. So a little bit more speed right there. I think there might be a little bit of hesitation. But we still make a good 5 yards. All right. You know, I'm wondering some of the differences between our B-backs. You know, One might be speed through the hole, one might be just power. One of our B-backs can basically take the whole of our team and carry them down the field. Pretty impressive. All right, let's see this right here. Oh, what do you know? Marshall pitches. He does, guys. He pitches when the system calls for it, and you can see right there, system called for a pitch, and he did. So let's go ahead and see this again. Block, block. This guy is your option guy, right? Little speed option, or a power option, because the B-back's blocking. Gets in his face. Does a great job charging him, too. It's not trying to go around him, go on the inside, charge him, force him to take you, pitch the ball. Great little block right here. Again, I'm a little worried on our wide receiver side. That could almost be a hold. Got to get better. Competition's only going to go up from here, and it's going to make it difficult. Pass play. Ends up being a QB draw. Great little run. Impediment doesn't take him out. Keeps him out of the play. Gets an arm on him. All right. Next play. Okay. Overloaded. What you'll see is this guy's going to get through. Let's play it through. Let's let you see it first. Not bad, but that guy shouldn't be coming through for you. You get a real athletic guy here, a guy running up, that's going to be a problem. This guy's going to come this way, and he's going that way. And he's supposed to hit him. I'm not sure why he doesn't get there in time. Maybe if he goes to the inside, it doesn't matter if he gets there in time. If he goes too far this way, he's not going to be getting to the runner anyways. We do hit it outside, so we got this linebacker to take. We kind of miss him right here. That would have been a good hit. Who knows? That could have been a touchdown play right there. It's hard to tell from these angles. I make all kinds of, calls, but these angles are distorted from our perspective. So it's really difficult to see what's really going on unless you have camera from behind. Similar play. This time we do a good job taking this guy out right here. Take this guy out back there. This guy hits the linebacker like he's supposed to. And I do believe almost a touchdown, but not quite. They're going to need better push. All right, let's see here. QB follow right here, nothing really to see. Little slightly different blocking technique. B-back's going to go up through the hole right there. Great job. Go ahead and get to the next series. Is this it? Did I miss it? Yep. That's it right here. I'll try not to get you sick. Go ahead and start it off. Right there, little pass. I'm not going to get into that right there. He does bobble it at the very top, gets it in his hand. I think he secures it before his feet leaves the ground. But maybe say it's not enough evidence to overcall, but confirmed. I guess you say he just didn't have it secured. If you don't think he has it secured right there, then it's not a catch because his foot goes out of bounds right there. All right. You guys don't want to rehash that. All right, let's see here. Next play. I'm not sure if this guy is supposed to be blocked or not. I think he's supposed to be the pitch man. You're blocked, you pitch it, you're making money all day long. But I don't know. I'm really not sure on this one. It's a little power option right here. He's supposed to take out a linebacker. Is this guy supposed to take this guy on? Is he supposed to block him and he just gets beat? Is that what happens? He just gets beat? But Marshall does a great job. Now, I'm trying to look. He's flying to the inside. So it's going to make it really easy for this guy to keep him going to the inside. right there. And I think he's supposed to be blocking him. I'm not sure. Oh, this was pretty good too. This guy actually touches his helmet right there. Great poise by Lee. Excellent, excellent poise. Got us a penalty right there. All right, let you see this through. Looks just like a dive. Only 4 yards. Maybe 6, maybe 7. Who knows? Excellent job. I think we got Cervante back in there. Man, he's got some push underneath him. Looks like 5 yards. Is there anything you want to see on that last play? Just some straight up hitting. You know, we're not getting back here, not chipping through. You know, a chip, normally, you know, you just kind of hit them and then you go through. But if the other guys are engaging you, holding on to you, it makes it a lot harder for you to get to that second level. Let's go ahead. A little pass play. Now, I don't know. He's not actually throwing it to somebody. He's throwing it to where the guy is supposed to be, because there's no one there. Someone was saying Lynch got held up or something happened down here. I don't remember at the game. But yeah. If somebody was right there on the corner of the end zone, that would have been a nice little play. He does get hit, takes a beating, gets right back up, pushes through. We got a warrior right there. Okay. Let's let you see this play through. Another pass play. Hey, we catch a pass. It's not all bad. First down. Next play. Looks more like a dive. Let's make sure. Yeah. This looks like a dive. We are blocking. We chip this guy. We're going to go for a linebacker right there. Should be chipping this guy. Going for the linebacker. Just gets through. Got to hit some more people in that second level if we're going to hit pay dirt. All right. I keep saying we. It's my team. I support them, but it's the guys in the field making all this happen. All right, so another dive right there. First down. Man, he's powerful. It's going to look good this year. Let's see. Straight up, I think the pad level. See how he's standing up? Might be getting tired. That guy is, you know, he's holding his own. Got another one right here. See, he pushes the inside. You got to go to the inside of the guy's hip. And he does. He finds the hole. We're not quite able to get to this linebacker because he's not exactly where we expect him to be. But we don't get to him. But we do smash him by. Great job by Benson. Next play. There you go. Let's see what this is. Little counter dive. Pull right here, pulling guard. Kick this guy out. These guys are blocking in. Makes a nice little hole right here. And great job by Benson to get those last few yards. Make a touchdown. Great job. All right, so we're going to go. Let me see. What's the score now? Yeah, we're just going to go to the second half. Look at that. The first two series. See, the first series is really short. The second series is the passing series. You don't want to miss that. Look pretty decent. Again, you know, most people wouldn't, you know, if you're opposing team scouting, you might not watch past the third series thinking, yeah, let's get there. All right, here we go. Yeah, I was there. It was hot. Nice little clouds will come over from time to time. Much different in the shade. Little kickoff. All right, here we go. First play. I think it's just going to be a dive. These are your option guys. Are either of these two guys blocked? And they don't look blocked. So how he's coming across right here, it's definitely going to be a give. Especially how they're lined up. This is a big, huge gap right here. Going to block these two guys. These two guys go to the outside. It's going to be a nice hole. Now, if we were able to get out right here, if this guy gets out and takes this guy out, we're going to make some money. But I'm not sure what happens. Seems like we're almost... Ooh, that's not good. If he's going for this guy, you know, high and low, that would be a chop block. But what he really wants to do is go out and hit this guy. And if you do that, that doesn't happen. That guy probably gets through a lot easier, maybe a little faster. We still make 15 yards. Excellent job, Benson. All right, next play. So that was the right read. So again, if the defense forces you to give it to the B-back, it will never get out to the A-back. So if the A-backs aren't making yards, sometimes it's because it's what the defense is giving us. So go ahead and play this again. You notice this gap right here. It'd be funny if we try to go through it again. No, this time looks like that guy takes the B-back. Great job holding the ball there, playing hide the ball. He takes the B-back. So, yeah, so the A-back's going to have a chance this time. And if you look, this guy is taking him. Now he's getting caught from the backside. If you look right here, we missed the chip. We missed cutting this guy on the backside. Trey Braun used to be a great backside cutter. But you can see these guys are doing a good job trying to redirect the offensive line. Gets through, almost gets him. But he pitches it. Well, look, the defense gave us a pitch, so the A-back's getting the ball. Little block right here. Nice little run. Kind of slows up right here. I think played all the way through. Yeah, he does look to slow up. I think he's thinking about cutting on the inside. Almost a touchdown, Quay. Good run. All right, let you see it all the way through. Looks like a dive to me. And Benson carries the whole team into the end zone. Gosh, I think I was a little late getting back to my seat at halftime, and I was there for this part. It was a fast run to the end zone. Gotta be careful. People trying to, pull the ball out. Great job hanging on to the ball. All right, next play. This is the passing. You don't want to miss the passing series. It'll be the last series we show in this particular game for me. Oh, man. I love that. Curry got a nice little scoop and score. Great J. All right. Surely I will find the next time we play. Yeah. Somewhere. They actually got a series where they got a couple of first downs. Still, it's a shutout. I like to call out the defense. I think we allowed 6 points and 250 yards in 2015. I think we were like 147 yards in 2018 and 0 score. So it was an improvement. I want to say Alcorn looked a little better. I'm not so sure it was us looking bad, but their team looking a little bit better on defense. Of course, fumbling the ball is not good. Did I miss the series? This is it right here. Nice little pass. Great job. Let's keep it going. Another little pass going on. You're like, where did he throw that? What's going on? And you'll see why. Let me show you what happened here. You'll see it from the back. I'm not sure on Brad's part, but Brad looks to be looking. And then it's like he says, well, that's not for me. So, we can't have that happen in any other game. So that's not good. Not on the same page. First down. Anything we want to see here? Just a dive. I think we kind of miss this block, but we still get through. Make a first down. We got it. Our offensive line. You know, I hope we take a tick up from week 1 to week 2. Little pass play. Takes out. Makes the first down. Another little pass play. Throws it right to him. Great job trying to get us in sync, get us some confidence. A little pass play. Steps up. Look at this. This is what it's supposed to look like when you have confidence. Step up. Make the pass. Make the yards. I mean, that is one of the best, you know. Excellent. Excellent. Just excellent all the way around. Love that. Keep on going. And a little pass play. Guys coming back. No, I said that was Brad. I got to go back in my mind. That play, was that Brad or was that Camp? I'm not sure. Now this one, I'm not sure what was going on. We'll go back over this one a little bit. I know it's a touchdown. I think Paul was disappointed because this wasn't executed correctly. Looks like he wants to hit, you know, it's a little short route right here. But he does this little shoulder pump. I remember him doing it. Let me see if I can play it live for you. So you saw that? So if he could have thrown it, would have been caught right here. And I don't know why he did. It looks like he does that, and then he charges forward like he wants to run it. Should have thrown it. Comes back. But the good thing about this is he has the presence to look back and somehow sees Brad. Right there. What's going on here? So he looks up. How does he see Brad so well? Just looks just like he looks and knows he's there. Excellent play. All right, so we're going to end it there. So a couple of things. Gosh, the first series was excellent. The fumble was, I don't know, I hope we get that fixed. I think it has to do with hand placement and getting your hand caught in the mesh. You know, the passing, we had a couple of slips, a couple of passes where we're just not in sync with our receivers. We've got to get in sync with the receivers, and the QB need to be together. There's some pass blocking issues. I think Marshall got hit pretty hard, and then after that hit, he threw 2 bad passes. You know, they were over-amped passes. I mean, the receiver was there. He just amped up after, you know, got to get rid of the ball. But you can see in that last series, if you're in sync, doing the right thing, the passes are there, and the ability is there. It's just getting it consistent. Offensive line blocking, there are some issues that I hope get ironed out. And some of it's going to come as we play games. These guys get into game shape. And I'm hoping that we can get in shape quickly because the competition amps up very quickly. Next week, University of South Florida, they got a quarterback that can drop dimes on receivers, even covered receivers. So that looks really good. It doesn't look like he was pressured last week at all, so he had some time to make the passes. Their running game didn't look stellar. I think their 4-star running back was out for the game as precautionary. He's supposed to be back for our game. But definitely, it's going to be a test for our new secondary. I think we got some athletic players. I hope they can come through, and I hope we can get a little bit more pressure on that quarterback. I think we hit him 1 or 2 times. If we can get him rattled a little bit, that's what we need. Now, and if we send too many people to get pressure to get him rattled, we might end up allowing somebody to be open and make a touchdown. So it's a little risk-reward balance there. I'm sure we'll be playing on defense. On offense, we can't miss assignments. We got to hit our assignments. I think it's going to take three games to get our team to gel. I'm glad we have 3 games before Clemson. Gives a chance to gel before we have to face those guys. I think the running game is there against the University of South Florida. I think that we can run against them pretty good. They do have some pretty decent defensive backs, so we're going to have to be careful on the passes. But again, if they're focused on the run, even great defensive backs can get sucked into the run and leave a guy wide open. So we got to make those passes and see the people who are open, and should be a fun game. I'm excited about it. Excited about football season. Hope you enjoyed this first slow motion look at Georgia Tech versus Alcorn 2018.